呪術廻戦
Okay, let's read chapter 19 of Jujutsu Kaisen. The title here is Yogyo to Sakabachi. So young fish or small fry and reverse punishment. So we'll see here. And the previous chapter ended with a report on something about, well, here. A report about a strange incident where three students were found dead with strange cranial abnormalities. And we saw then this girl confronting this guy, which we've seen, and then Itadori showing up. That's how the previous chapter ended. So let's pick up here then. Okay. 嫌いな人間が死ぬボタンがあっても多分押せない。Okay. Not liking people, dying button, even if it existed, probably not able to press. Meaning, if a button existed that you could kill people that you didn't like, even if that existed, I probably wouldn't be able to push it. でも、僕のことを嫌いな人間が死ぬボタンなら迷わず押す。Okay. However, things about me not liking people dying button, if it's that, without hesitation, will push. Okay. So to clarify, right? If a button exists to kill people I didn't like, I probably wouldn't be able to push it. If a button existed to kill people that don't like me, I would push it without hesitation. 最悪だ. This is the most evil. This is the worst. And again, we're at the kinema shinema. 高校生が high school students. Okay, this is the worst. High school students. 学校サボって映画館来るなよ. Skipping school, sabotaging school, but skipping school and coming to the movie theaters, aren't they? 僕もだけど. Well, me too, but okay, so this is likely what happened before. So she was there, and there's the three high schoolers that end up dying. しかも but のよりによってよりによって which means it's a phrase. Yeah, of all things. Of all things. Okay, so we're already in kind of a flashback, but now we're flashing back again. 超エロい目で私の胸見てた with a super erotic eye, looked at my chest. Okay. I guess this is her. Oh, and these are the high schoolers. Okay, so 翼は父でけいから Tsubasa. Is that a name? Tsubasa means wing, right? Okay, so this is either a name. As for Tsubasa, because the boobs are big, Haruto bain. Like when you run, it's bain, boing, boing. Kimochi wa wakaru ze, Yoshino-chan. As for the mood, like you understand it, don't you, Yoshino-chan? Urusei yo, omera. Shut up, you guys. De, mita no. Well, looked. Mite nai yo. Didn't look. Oh, okay. Okay, so they're confronting this person. Got it. じゃあ、翼が嘘ついてるってことですか? Well then, Tsubasa is lying. Is it that event? Is it so you're saying that Tsubasa is lying? Rifujin. So laughing and Rifujin. How unreasonable or outrageous? How absurd? Doka sounds like maybe he's kicking or doing something. A hangaku coupon, half off coupon, Detenjan came out. Like a half off coupon came out. Kuso ano onna. Damn it, shit, that woman. 自分の立ち位置を僕で確かめて喜んでる? One's own standing with me confirming 喜んでる. 立ち位置, 立ち位置. It's like social standing. 立ち位置. Yeah, position, status, role. Yeah, one's own, meaning her own role or status with me, confirming, again, 喜んで. 喜む normally means like gladly. 喜 Yeah, delighted. It's a different kanji though. I don't know what the difference in the kanji here is. So being delighted in like using me to confirm her status. Using me to confirm her status. 言ってやる. 言ってやる. We'll say it. We'll do the favor of saying it. We'll say it. He's thinking that. 翼さんは自分で思ってるほどかわいくないよ. As for Tsubasa-san, with oneself thinking extent, not cute. So basically, Tsubasa-san is not as cute as she thinks. それは3人ともわかってる? As for that, like 3 people are understanding. I mean, like you 3 know that. それでもちやほやもてはやすのは but ちやほや hamper, fussing, making a fuss, spoiling. Like you basically do that. You fuss over her, you pamper her. As for doing that. Hayasu though, to play accompaniment. To play accompaniment. 君がやらせてくれそうだか? Okay. You やらせて. Okay. やらせてくれそうだ. Oh, だから. And then he gets kicked. Doko, he gets kicked while he's saying that. You seem to like basically want to, I think this is like you just want to have sex with her. Or you seem to want to be let to have sex. Whatever. And he gets kicked. Okay. So that's the background here. Zenzen nai yo haite konai. Not at all. Nayo. Subject, contents are entering. Nayo ga hairu. I'm not sure here. Not at all the contents are coming inside. The English went with, I can't focus on the movie. So I think that's maybe a way to say that, like the subject matter, meaning like why they're there, like it's not entering. そこそこの偏差値でも、ああいう人種はいるんだな。そこそこ。Reasonably, fairly well. 偏差値。Deviation value. As for like people that are fairly deviated existing, そこの偏差でもああいう人種はいるんだな。I don't know quite how to take this. The English went with, I can't believe people like that go to my school. So again, そこそこ means reasonably, fairly well. Standard deviation or deviation value. Even that. Though, as for those sorts of humanity or those sorts of people existing. Okay. Anyway, they're talking. Shaberu na. Don't talk. Looking on phone. Dengen o kire. Turn off your cell phone. Kimitachi. You, plural. Mana wa mamoro ne. As for manners, let's protect them, okay? Like let's watch our manners. Guni. Na. What? Nanda kore. What is this? Saki no hito? That person earlier. Iya, konna koto ga hito ni dekiru no ka? No, this sort of a thing by a person, is it possible? Could a person possibly do this? Dekita to shite, それは本当に人なのか? If doing it or having done it, as for that, truly a person was it? Was it truly a person? Was it truly a hito? Okay, and again, as we saw at the end of the chapter, this person asked this person a question. やったのか? やったのが俺ならどうする? 責める? Attack. No. Condemn. So, did one, if you, what do? So, if you're the one that did it, then what are you going to do? Will you judge, blame, criticize? 彼らは君にとって特別だった? As for those guys, to you, were they tokubetsu? Were they something else? Were they special? Yeah, were they special to you? Daijoubu, daijoubu. Kueru, kueru. So we're getting an image, presumably, of past bullying from these. With like, it's fine, able to eat, like you can eat it. 僕にも同じことができますか? also to me the same thing able to do? Basically, is it possible for me to do what you did? GG. Crushing out a cigarette. あいつら何者ですか? Those guys, who? Who are those guys?
Hello there.
Hello there. なんで鑑識より先に現場上げるんです? Okay. Oh, are we switching scenes? Yeah, we're switching scenes. So who are those guys? Why kanshiki? Why more than judgment ahead? Scene of the crime. Agerun desu. Kanshiki yori saki ni. Okay, so why, like, ahead of judgment? I don't know why ageru. Why, like, at the scene of the crime? The English went with, again, who are those guys? Why are they investigating the crime scene before the authorities? I guess that's supposed to be kanshiki yori saki ni, before the authorities. But kanshiki really means judgment, discernment. Can mean the forensics or crime lab, so maybe that's it here. So ahead of the forensic, why are they at the crime scene? Let's go with that. Okay. しかも一人はガキだったでしょ? And what's more, as for one person, it's a kid, a brat, right? So he's talking about Itadori there. 俺も詳しくは知らねえよ. I also, as for the details, don't know. I'm not familiar with them. でも、お前も見たろ、仏さん. However, you also saw it, right? Those Buddhas. Hotoke-san. Oh, okay. Hotoke-sama does mean Buddha, but it can also mean a deceased person. So you also saw them, right? Those dead bodies, those Hotoke-san. あれは人の領分を外れてる. As for those things, they are outside of 領分 of people. It's outside of the domain of people. That was outside of, like, normal people stuff. 見て見ぬふりしとけ. Seeing and not seeing, do it freely? ふりする. Furishitoku. Okay, toka is just a command here, like do this on purpose or in advance. So looking and not looking, furishitoke, do it freely. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. The English went with just pretend you didn't see anything. Does mite minu, is that a phrase? Oh, okay, the whole thing is a phrase. Oh, furi. Furi is to furu, to shake or to swing. Okay. So yeah, it means pretending not to see something, turning a blind eye, burying one's head in the sand. Okay, so he's saying do that on purpose. Just pretend you didn't see anything. この仕事で定年退職したいならな. With this work, I think this is like retiring. 定年. Retirement age, 退職. retirement due to age, if you want to do. Okay, so pretend you saw nothing with this work. If it's becoming wanting to do retirement due to age. If you want to retire from this job because of your age, meaning living through the experience, then pretend you didn't see anything. Miemasu ka? Did you see it? Or able to see it? これが重力のzane desu. This thing is a cursed energy zane. Like remaining something. Traces remnants. No, that's a different eh. I think that's what this is supposed to mean. I vaguely recall. We've looked this up before. I'm not going to bother again. This is a way to say like residual or remnants. So this thing is the remnants or residuals of cursed energy. So are you able to see it? So this is the person that came there with Itadori. Iya, zenzen mienai. Nope. Like, not able to see anything. それは見ようとしないからです. As for that thing, like trying, not doing. It's because you're not trying to see. Okay, we're getting introduced here. Ikkyu Jujutsushi, first level sorcerer, Nanami Kento. Nanami Kento. 7 Seas building person. Hey, Winsing, how's it going? 私たちは普段当たり前のように呪いを信任してます。As for us, plural, as for we, as for us, normal, habitual, everyday, ordinary, obvious, in an obvious way, curse, shiken, oh, shinin. Let's say it's not shiken. Shinin, confirmed by sight. Happy weekend. Okay, so as for us, like every day, ordinarily, in an obvious way, we do like confirming by sight of curses. And again, just to confirm, atarimae should mean like obvious. Yeah, reasonable, natural, obvious, common, ordinary thing. Hope your weekend was, yeah, it's going well. Had a good tattoo session today. Just doing our manga reading. Hope you're doing well. 術式を行使すれば痕跡が残る. Okay. A curse technique, if activating a curse technique, 痕跡が残る. 痕跡 is going to be like traces or remnants remain. Yeah, vestiges, traces remain. 残る. それがzane. Those things are zane. だが、zane は呪霊などに比べ薄い. However, as for zane, as for the remnants, comparing to cursed spirits, they're weak. They're weak compared to cursed spirits. 目を凝らしてよく見てください. Okay, like please look well and do something to the eyes. 凝らす. Concentrate. Concentrate, strain the eyes, and please look well. じとん. Huh? Oh, 見える. Oh, able to see. Boya. Tolls in this. It's natural, of course. 見る前に気配で 里って一人前ですから。Okay. Before seeing, with presence, 里って understanding before presence, 一人前ですから. It's 一人前. Becoming an adult. Okay, I guess like maybe something about becoming an adult. It's understanding with presence before seeing. Ichinimae could also mean like becoming more mature with some, like being able to do it. That clearly is kind of an insult. もっとこう褒めて伸ばすとかさ. So all the more this way, praising, nobasu, extending praise, maybe? Like maybe you could extend some praise. 褒めもけなしもしませんよ. So praise or kenashi, or speaking ill of, will not do. I won't do either. 事実に即し己を律する、それが私です。In truth, 即し confirming the truth, oneself, 律する doing 律 doing the law, that is me. Okay, so I guess like conforming or agreeing with the truth, and I guess again like doing the law for oneself, that is me. 社会も同様であると勘違いしていた時期もありましたが、society also, in the same manner existing, 勘違い was mistaken. Like the time also existed. Time also existed of being mistaken, of society like being in the same way. The English went with, there was a time when I thought society had the same goals, meaning confirming the truth and acting on the law or whatever. その話はいいでしょ? As for that story, it's good. 追いますよ. Let's chase. Or let's follow. その話はいいです。いいでしょ? Okay. 押す。気張ってこうぜ。こうぜ。Okay. 押す. That's not the normal. This is like to push and hide? Here you go. Well, I mean, let's just type this in here. Oh, okay. It is also. So like, got it. Yes, sir. Hibate ko. Let's go, like, do it. This is the same baru as gambaru. Yeah, let's go all out. Push. Here we see a good example of the not so good hands. いえ、そこそこで住むならそこそこで. No. Soko soko is like little by little? No. そこそこで reasonably fairly well. If finishing or if the end, it's soko soko. Again, I have no idea what this means. The English one, there's no need to get so excited. なんか噛み合わないな. Somehow the teeth aren't matching, meaning like we're not getting along well. The gears of the teeth of gears, they're not matching. Oh. Yeah. To be in gear. Somehow we're not getting along. Utedo. Ibikazu ka. Or bibikazu. Ute is to strike. Utedo. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Hitting, striking, bibikazu. Hibikazu, to make something resound. I don't know if strike or something striking and doesn't resound. The English went with, this is going to be tough. 今回僕は引率できなくてね. As for this next time, as for me, 引率できなくてね. Not able to 引率. Not able to lead next time. でも安心して, but don't worry, be at ease. 信用できる後輩を呼んだから, because I'm calling a 後輩 that you're able to have confidence in. 後輩 is a subordinate, or someone younger, junior. Okay, so this is Satoru speaking, introducing. 脱サラ呪術師の七海くんです. Datsusara, is that like salaryman? Wow. So yeah, this datsu means to escape. So this is escaping salaryman. So setting oneself free from the life of white-collar worker, quitting job as a salaryman and launching whatever. And launching an independent business. So that's his name. Like basically former salaryman, sorcerer, Nanami-kun desu, it is. Ben. その言い方やめてください. Please stop saying it that way. Calling him a Datsusara. Okay, we're back in a flashback here when I guess they got introduced. It looks like this flashback will go on for a while. Jujutsu 師って変なやつ多いけど. Okay. Saying sorcerer, strange people, there are many. There are many strange people called sorcerers. こいつは会社勤めてただけやったしっかりしてんだよね. As for this guy, like company, 会社, service. Oh, okay. だけあって. Because like just supported or did business with a company, like he can do things properly. He can hang in there, you know? 他の方も あなたには言われたくないでしょうね. The other people or other direction, but other people also ask for to you. 言われたくないでしょう. Like, don't want that to be heard by other people. 言われたくない. Right? You don't want other people to hear you say that, right? 脱サラ? Again, escaping the life of a salaryman. グラさん? グラさん. Oh, sunglasses. グラさん. グラさん、目隠してる人多いな. People hiding eyes, there are many, aren't there? So, I guess. Oh, right. Yeah. なんで、初めから呪術師になんなかったんすか? Why from the start, like, didn't become a sorcerer? Why weren't you a sorcerer from the start? まずは挨拶でしょ. As for first, let's do introductions. はじめまして、イタロリ君. Nice to meet you, イタロリ. はい。はじめまして. Oh, yes. Nice to meet you. I think the katakana is supposed to show that he's being very stiff when he says that. Takori, he bows. 私が高専で学び、気づいたことは、呪術師は空想ということです。I, at the technical school, studying realized thing. As for the thing I studied and realized at the technical school, as for sorceries, there are things called idiots. They are idiots. Okay? そして、一般企業で働き気づいたことは、労働は空想ということです。And generally, at 企業, yeah, at like the business, working, as for like working notice things, as for things I noticed while working at business, at a general business, as for rodo, hardship, as for manual labor, it's a thing called kuso. It's a thing called stupid or idiot or shitty. そうなの? Like, really? 同じクソならより適性のある方を出戻った理由なんてそんなもんです。Okay. If it's the same crap, in other words, technical school is crap, working was crap. If it's the same crap, then 適性のある方, the direction of existing 適性, 適性, suitable, the suitable direction, 出戻った, demodota. Demodori is leaving a position only to return to it later. 理由なんてそんなもんです。理由 is just reason. Okay, so again. Oh. Okay. If it's the same sort of crap, then again, the direction of like reasonable leaving a position only to return to it, reason, something like it's that sort of a thing. I think what he's saying is like, it really didn't matter because I'd be just going back to the same crap either way. The English went with, I took the lesser of two evils. That's whatever. Anyway, korai ne. That's dark or gloomy, isn't it? Ne, isn't it? Itarori-kun, watashi to Gojo-san ga onaji kangae to wa omowanai de kudasai. Okay. So, Itarori-kun, please, like, don't think that I and Gojo-san think the same. So, me and Gojo-san thinking the same way, as for that, please don't think that. 私はこの人を信用してるし、信頼してる。As for me, like I trust, have confidence in this person, and I do shinrai, which is kind of similar. I have reliance or faith, confidence again. So I do trust this person. でも, but 尊敬はしてません. As for respect, do not do. But I don't respect him. I trust and have confidence in him, but I don't respect him. Huh? So this is Gojo. That's this guy. You're like, what? And a little bit of angry. 上のやり口は嫌いですか? 私はあくまで切手側です. Okay, so as for the ue no yarikuchi, the upper doing mouths, what is this? Ue no yari. Okay, ue no yarikuchi. Way or method. So I guess like, as for the upper people's way of doing things, I don't like it. It's detestable. But as for me, until the akumade, until the evil, kite gawa desu. Akumade. Until the bitter end. As for me, until the bitter end, it is kite gawa, some sort of side. It's like the official side. 話が長くなりましたね. So talking has become long. Like I've talked long enough. Okay, wow, we're still in the flashback. Still going. How many more pages are this chapter? Ugh, way too many. I knew this was going to be long. 要するに in a word, or the point is, in short, 私もあなたを術師として認めていない. So, again, to put it short, I also, you, as a sorcerer, do not confirm. 少なという爆弾を抱えていても、the explosive called sukuna, even if embracing or holding, so even if you're embracing or holding the explosive called sukuna, 己の猶予であると, if it's, as for me, as for me, no, onore is you. Well, okay, it can mean all those things. As for onore, being useful exists if there's a use. そうしますことに尽力してください. That way, shimasu, like expressing, denoting. Yeah. Doing it that way, expressing it that way, jinryoku. Efforts, please do. Please make efforts to express it that way, I guess, like if you can be useful. Okay. 俺が弱くて使えないことなんて、ここ最近いやというほど思い知らされてる。Okay, I, being weak and being useless things and things like that, lately in this place, to a bad extent, I guess, am being made aware of. 思い知らす. Yeah. 思い知らせる. Actually, we want to teach 思い知らす, to teach someone a lesson. And this is 思い知らされてる. I'm being taught a lesson that to a bad extent lately, that like I'm weak and useless. でも俺は強くなるよ. But as for me, want to become or will become strong. 強くなきゃ死に方さえ選べねえからな. 強くなきゃ. I guess like if don't become strong, way of dying won't be able to choose. So I won't be able to choose the way I die if I don't become strong. 言われなくても, even if isn't said, 認めさせてやからさ. I guess allow me to confirm. もうちょい待っててよ. Wait just a little bit more. いいえ、私でなく上に行ってください. Okay, well, not me, to the upper. Please say it. Please say it to the uppers and not to me, I guess. 私はぶっちゃけどうでもいい. As for me, like, I really don't care. Ah, hi. Oh, okay. That's Itarori responding. ぶっちゃけ? Yeah. As for me, putting it bluntly, like, I don't care. Doldemoi, whatever is good. Okay, here we are fading back to the present. 監視カメラには何も映ってなかったんです。だよね。監視 camera. That's like surveillance camera. Observation camera. Yeah. As for on the surveillance camera, nothing was recorded, right? Or reflected. Correct. Yes. 被害者以外は少年が一名のみです. As for outside of the victims, so besides the victims, a boy, one person there was. じゃあ、犯人はジュレ? Well then, as for the criminal, as for the perpetrator, cursed spirit? まあ、そうですね. Well, it seems that way. あの少年がやった可能性もなくはないですか? Okay. That boy, like having done it, possibility also, nakawanai, like not being for that, it does not exist. So, this is like, it's not impossible that the boy didn't do it. Or the possibility, anyway, there's a double negative here. Basically, it's like, it could be possible. そちらの身元特定は keisatsu no. So that direction's mimoto tokute. Mimoto is identity, background, and tokote is specific. So as for the specific background of that person, of that direction, but that person, the police, ... We can see they're coming up here now out of the theater, and there's this thing waiting for them. Obento. So it's saying like boxed lunch, obento. Kyoro. Stop. Stop. こちらは私が片付けます. As for this thing, I'll be the one that cleans it up. Itarori-kun wa, as for Itarori-kun, そちらのもう一体を, as for Itarori-kun, that direction, one more body, meaning like I'll leave that one over there. Like you take care of that one over there. So there's one behind them. Senzai. Yeah, that's like, well, senzai can mean a lot of things, like washing detergent. It can mean potentiality, like a garden, wire rod, pre-existence, millennium. It's probably detergent, like a good detergent. 勝てないと判断したら呼んでください. So this is again the teacher here saying, like if do the judgment of not winning, then please call. ちょっと舐めすぎじゃない? A little bit like making fun of me too much, aren't you? 僕のこと? 俺のこと, like things about me. 舐めすぎ. Yeah. Nameru is to like make fun of, to treat someone lightly. So like you're doing that a little bit too much, aren't you? 舐める、舐めないの話ではありません. Making fun of or not making fun of, as for talking that way, I'm not doing. So he seems to like to talk like this. 私は大人で君は子供. As for me, like I'm an adult, and as for you, you're a kid. 私には君を自分より優先する義務があります。義務があります。As for to me, you, more than oneself, doing yusen, doing priority or preference, duty exists. So I have the duty requirement to like basically put you over me. ガキ扱いなら, so if treating as a brat, as a kid, 舐められた方が良かったよ, then the direction of being underestimated would be preferable. So if you're going to treat me as a kid, I'd prefer that you treated me. It would have been better if you had treated me lightly or underestimated me. 君はいくつか視線を超えてきた? As for you, like how many death lines have you crossed? Have you exceeded? でもそれで大人になっておわけじゃない. However, as for that, like crossing over the line of death, it's not the reason for becoming an adult. The reason for becoming an adult, it is not. Like that doesn't make you an adult. Okay, he's doing something. 枕元抜け毛が吹いていたり This is like the number of falling out hairs increasing on the pillow? Yeah, near one's pillow. Near one's pillow, falling out hairs increasing, and things like that. お気に入りの惣菜パンがコンビニから姿を消したり。Solzai, hold on. This is like your favorite bread vanishing from the convenience store. This hits too close to home. Solzai. There it is, side dish. So like the side dish or daily dish enjoyed bread from the convenience store, the shape or form of it vanishing, and things like that. そういう小さな絶望の積み重ねが those sorts of small, despairing, despair, 積み重ね. Yeah, those sorts of small piles or accumulations of despair. 人を大人にするのです. Those are what makes a person into an adult. Hey, Egg Mama, how's it going? Zun. Wow, this guy is the most real manga character I think I've ever seen. And that's the end of the chapter. That's the end of chapter 19. Okay, and we're not going to read any of this stuff at the end of the chapter. So that's the end of 19. We'll continue next time with 20. We'll see what happens here. Something about weak points, apparently. We'll catch that next time.